In this video, I'm going to teach you how to be more confident in school. And I'm going to do so without all the cheesy affirmations and fake it until you make it type of advice that you see on YouTube, as well as hear from parents. In the next few videos, I'm going to share with you 3 tips that will help transform your confidence at school, help you stop caring about what people are thinking of you, and also just help you start taking action towards your goals. Now, before I dive in, I want to let you know that you're hearing this message from someone who was incredibly unconfident. Y'all, I overthought everything. Raise your hand if that is you as well. I procrastinated everything, and I cared way too much about the opinions of others, whether it was in school, whether it was in sports, whether it was with girls. I'm now kind of free from a lot of those things. And I say that because if that's you and you're in that boat, and you feel like you're being weighed down by these negative thoughts, by comparison, by fear, then that's awesome. This video is exactly for you, and it's something that I desperately wish I had when I was your age. Now we're starting off hot with tip number 1, and it's something that changed my life. I remember when I was a sophomore in high school, I was trying out for the school basketball team, and I was not a great basketball player. I was short and I couldn't jump. I remember waking up in the morning of tryouts so nervous to the point where, I got physically sick. And maybe you've been there before, right? Thinking about everything that could possibly go wrong. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get dunked on again. All of the negative thoughts that could go on went on. I literally remember sitting at my computer and I Googled how to be confident. Like everyone does when they're, not confident and they're desperate for answers on a Monday morning. That was me. And there was one quote that stood out to me the most. It said this: confidence isn't about being the best. It's not about being good. It's about not fearing being bad. Now, I had to read that a couple of times for it to actually make sense in my brain, but when I started to understand it, it's like this huge light bulb went off in my head. It was like this huge, weight took off my shoulders. Wait a second. So you're telling me that I don't have to be the best basketball player to be confident? You're telling me that I don't have to dunk on everybody in order to be confident? You're telling me, President Roosevelt, I think that's who the quote's from, that I just have to not care about failing? That shifted the way that I thought about confidence forever. So tip number 1 is to change your perspective towards confidence. Y'all, it's not about being the best. It's not about being right. It's not about being liked by everyone. It's about not fearing being bad, about not fearing being wrong or being disliked by everyone. It's not walking into a math class saying, everyone is going to love me, which I think we often think is confidence. It's walking into that math class saying, I'm going to be totally cool if they don't like me. I like me, so I don't need the opinions of others to like me as well. That's what true confidence is. And it's also a confidence that no one can take away from you because, again, it's coming from within rather than depending on the opinions of others, which are things that are not only inconsistent, but you can't control those things. Now, you may be asking, well, Will, what if I can't find it from within myself? Like, I've been looking and I've been searching and it just ain't there. That's okay. That's where I was as well until someone told me this. Stop trying to think your way into confidence. Instead, act your way into confidence. So many people, and maybe you're in this boat as well as, I know I was, they wait until they're confident enough to take action. I'm going to go talk to those people when I'm feeling more confident. Or I'm going to start going to the gym when I care less about what people think. Or I'll go and start doing blank when I'm more confident. That's something that I used to say to myself all the time. We think that confidence is going to magically appear one day. But unfortunately, that's not how it works. You have to be the type of person to act your way into confidence, to build momentum and give yourself proof that you should be confident. There's a reason why Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan are the most confident basketball players out there. They acted and they're known for their mindset. They act their way into confidence. They practiced and prepared more than anyone on earth. And they gave themselves proof that they had what it took to succeed in those big moments. So if you're looking for confidence, this might sound crazy, but stop. Instead, go and create it. Take action in the face of fear, and that's where confidence begins. If you're watching this and you're thinking to yourself, well, dude, what should I take action towards? Just like give me all of the answers. Think about it like this. What would you do if you had more confidence? Sounds like a crazy question to ask, but I want you to actually think about this to yourself. What would you do if you had more confidence? Something just popped into your head. That is where you start. You see, you start to build momentum and that stack of proof by doing the things that a more confident version of you would do, that a better version of you would do. That's how you grow and evolve in life, from, confidence to motivation to skills. And it doesn't have to be really big. This can be something that's incredibly small. The best way I like to think about it is just having your confidence as like a little muscle. It's like a muscle in your brain. In the same way that you go to the gym and you do curls for the girls or you do squats for your booty, you've got to push the muscle of confidence, of your comfort zone. And the more you do that, the more you're able to just lift heavier weights, just like the gym. By consistently doing things that scare you, that right there is the quickest way to develop an unstoppable mindset, period. Going to the gym, talking to a stranger, asking your crush out, taking a cold shower. All of those things require you to stretch this muscle and create that stack of proof that you can not only be proud of, but you can also be confident about. I'll leave you with this. The problem isn't that we have fear. The problem is that we don't take action in the face of fear. So go and work that muscle, and confidence is just around the corner. I hope you found this video helpful. If you haven't subscribed, then go ahead and do so now and watch this video if you're already overthinking everything that I just said, because it'll help with that.